Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Mr. Supertech So. In my channel, you will be learning some new skills from Malay language and English language. Without wasting much time, let's go! Hi boys and girls, today Mr. So will be guiding you to write two guided writing on giving opinions. So you're going to write or to express your own opinions based on the topics given. So there are two topics here. Number one, how to be safe in a fire. So when you are trapped in a fire, or when you are staying in a burning house, or when you go to a place and you got trapped there, then there is a fire, and what should you do, right? Number two, okay, you have to write a diary entry about the experience of joining a program at school. I guess every one of you, okay, you have had this kind of experience. Okay, you join a lot of activities at school and you have to write about your experience in your diary book, right? So I guess it's very common, okay, to you, and yes, I'm sure you can do it well. So now let's look at the first poster here. Study the poster below and the information given. In case of fire, what will you do? And how would you do it? Okay, and I guess most of you will tell me you escape. Okay, maybe you'll find something to extinguish the fire. But what if the fire spreads very fast? And what can you do, right? So let's get here. Okay, there are some ways suggested here. Number one, you have to shout fire, fire. Okay, when you see the fire breaks out, yes, breaks out, it means it happens suddenly. The first thing that you have to do is, okay, take care of your own safety. Shout fire, fire. Number two, you have to close all doors and windows. Okay, why? So that, okay, the smoke won't enter your room, okay, or else you will be suffocated, okay, and you can hardly breathe. Okay, and number three, you have to dial 999, okay, to report the fire. And number four, you can use a wet towel or blanket to help you to escape. Okay, when we say wet blanket or wet towel, it means you really have to soak the towel or the blanket in the water so that it can absorb enough water, then only you can lay it over your body to help you to escape, or else, okay, you will be burned. Okay, so the instruction is like this, or I will say the topic is like this. You're selected by Mr. Saw, your English language teacher, to give a speech on what to do if one is trapped in a burning house. So you're going to give a speech on the stage and you're going to tell what to do, okay, if someone is trapped in a burning house. Write your speech based on the poster and write your answer between 50 and 80 words. So here, okay, to write a speech, the format is like this. Okay, a very good morning to everyone. If you don't want to address one by one, for example, a very good morning to teachers, or a very good morning to headmaster, teachers, and all my friends. Okay, you can write that way if you want, or else you can write like this: a very good morning to everyone. Today, I would like to share about actions to be taken when we are trapped in a burning building, right? So there is your purpose of standing on the stage. You have to tell them, okay, what is topic that you want to share, and then you go into your points: first, second, first, besides, and so on. And then, thanks for lending me your ears. All right, that's how you say thank you and end your speech. Let's look at the points here. There are 4 points. Number one, okay, you must, or you can use the pronoun we, okay, or you can use the pronoun you. You must shout fire, fire. Why? To catch the attention of the passers-by so that they can help us to put out the fire. So here you use we is better. We need, okay, first, we need to shout fire, fire to catch the attention of the passers-by so that they can help us to put out a fire. Besides, we need to close all doors and windows to avoid the smoke enter the room. If the smoke is too thick in the room where we stay, we may, or we can hardly breathe there, right? So it's very difficult for you to breathe, if the smoke is too thick in the room. Moreover, we need to dial 999 to the fire department to lodge a report, so that they can send the rescue team to the scene in time. So if you want to get the help, you must make the report in time so that they can send the rescue team to put out the fire as soon as possible. Lastly, you can soak a towel, or we can soak a towel in a pail of water and cover it over our body. Therefore, by then we can run out the burning building safely. So I advise you to use the pronouns we here, because you are telling everybody to do, including you yourself, right? So I think it's quite easy, to finish this, and you use the format that I've given you previously to write out your speech text. Is that okay? If you're okay, let's go to the second topic, or the second task. Read the tentative below. Tentative means the timetable here. And answer the questions. A day at school. For Save the Nature program. Yes, nowadays we have a lot of these kinds of program to save the nature. So let's get the time and the activity that the students are going to do. At 7:30 a.m. they will have registration. At 8 a.m. There will be an opening speech by the headmaster. 8:30 a.m. pupils will be divided in groups, clean the school compound, plant some small trees, and collect and sort out recyclable materials. At noon, it means at 12 p.m. There will be a closing ceremony, and at 1 p.m. they will be having a lunch. Right? So now when you have glanced through the activities to be done here, I think the program is quite simple, and you can simply, or I would say simply, you can easily write out 3 ideas, from the tentative given. You can express your own ideas based on what is given here. They are quite easy. Now let's look at the instruction here. You joined the Save the Nature program at school recently. You found that it was a meaningful event, so you wanted to write your experience in your diary. Based on the given tentative, write a diary about your experience joining the event. I guess it's quite easy. So we're going to write the whole event, the whole program in your diary. But remember, you don't have to write everything in detail. Alright, so this is the format of a diary entry. 13th of September 2020, Sunday, 10 p.m. Dear diary, it was. Why we use was? Because there is the end of the day and everything happened in the past. It was an eventful day for me today. I joined the Save the Nature program at school. As early as 7 a.m. I arrived at school. There is the second paragraph, and then you will continue writing here. Later we'll be continue writing here for your ideas. I hope to join the event again in the future. On the left hand side at the bottom, you will write there just me, your name. Right? So this is the format of a diary entry. So as early, this is the second paragraph, so I will discuss it again. As early as 7 a.m. I arrived at school. So you'll be writing everything in past tense because it happened in the past, right? So the event started with the speech of headmaster. He thanked all participants for their willingness to join the program. Later, we were divided into groups. My friends and I cleaned the school compound. I raked the dried leaves under the tree. We were tired, or it was tiring for me, so I was perspiring heavily. It was a tiring activity, so I was perspiring heavily. Perspire means sweating. Later,
Okay, we planted a tree each. Or later, my friend and I planted a tree. I named the tree after my pet's name, that is Brownie. Okay, lastly, we help to sort out the recyclable materials. By doing this activity, I learned to save the nature by reducing rubbish. Okay, by doing this activity, I learned to save the nature by reducing rubbish. Okay, before going home, we had lunch at the school canteen. Okay, that's all. Okay, can you see your own ideas there? Number one, thank all participants for their willingness to join the program. It's not given and you write on your own. Number two, rate the dried leaves and tiring and perspiring heavily. So that's from your own. And number three, name the tree after your name. Number four, learn to save the nature. There are four ideas written by you yourself, and yes, is indeed a good essay. So everybody, that's all the sharing from Mr. So. If you have any question, please type it at the comment space below so that Mr. So can respond to you in time. So if you like my channel, please like and subscribe my channel and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. That's all. Bye.
If you like my channel after watching my videos, don't forget to subscribe and like my video. That's all for today. Bye.